Yes, for sure. It's always a pleasure for me to be back in Rotterdam. There was very good memories from the Grand Départ in 2010, from the other editions of the World Pass Classic. And this year, the World Pass Classic is under the sign of the Tour de France, of course. So there will be the race itself and the near future with the Tour a few weeks later.
If you look back to the last three editions, you're satisfied with it? The last three editions of the World Classic.
I was very impressed by the first edition and the win of Tom Bonnen and the wind. When we look back at the podium the very first year, it is today much impressive that it was at the time, because first was Tom Bonnen, second was André Greipel, and third was Alexander Kristoff. So it was not only very good sprinters, but very good riders, classic riders, very impressive. So it's a race you have to look at not only from today, but a few years later to see who are the winners, who are the very good riders.
Kristoff is very good this year.
Yes, Kristoff is very good this year, was very good last year, and was not as famous as he is now 3 years ago. So it's a race, World Pass Classic, also for riders from tomorrow, from riders from the future.
What are the possibilities to grow with this event?
It's important to see the race this year, because there is the race and the Tour de France. So I think the links with the Tour can be very important for the race.
Neeltje Jans is a sprint, yeah.
It will be a sprint. I don't know how many riders will be together for the sprint. I don't know if the bunch will be packed. Hope not. It will depend on the wind, of course, but it will be a very special finish line. The first finish line of that type ever in the Tour de France. It will be wind, it will be water, and it will be riders. So the landscape will be outstanding for all the cameras and on TVs everywhere in the world.
Now, this is still a very young event, the fourth edition. But what can you tell me about the future? Is this an event that will stay on the calendar for years and years?
I don't know. That's an important year, because there is a link with the Tour. I hope there will be many people on the roads, on the streets during the 2 days, last weekend of May.
And then Utrecht Tour? And again in Holland?
Yes, we are at the heart of cycling here in the Netherlands, in Belgium, between Rotterdam and Antwerpen. It's not only a question of champions, it's a question of everyday life with everybody on their bikes. And that's very important for the future. The link between the bicycle of everybody every day and the champions is very important for the future. So it's always a pleasure to be here. I'm always very, very impressed to see so many people on their bikes. As soon as we have 10 more people on the bike in Paris who are impressed, so here it's just